Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I got a Realm video for you here. For all you that are fans of Realm, you're going to enjoy this because we're going to be talking about Season 4. For those of you that are not familiar with Realm, I highly suggest that you go ahead and check out my video that I did walking through the game itself. It really focused on Season 3, but gives you an idea around the gameplay. Now that we're getting close to Season 4, it is a great time to go ahead and check out the game if you're at all interested in it. We're going to cover all the Season 4 details. There's a pack drop that's coming up here shortly. If you're at all interested in the game, it's a good chance to go ahead and get some cards. And then some details about just overall the project itself. Before we really jump in there, two things I ask. First of all, please like and subscribe the video. Comment down below, are you already playing Realm? If so, how do you do in Season 3? Also, go ahead and let us know if you haven't, but you are planning on playing Season 4. I think that'd be a fun thing to see who all is going to be joining us in Season 4. Also, I have to do a disclaimer because we are talking about a pack drop. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please make sure you do your own research before you jump into anything. Please just don't take my word for it. Make sure it is right for you. There's lots going on in the wax and overall play to earn space. Don't just jump into it because someone said so. Make sure it is the best game for you. Having said all that, let's talk about Season 3 is wrapping up. The time you're watching this, it's going to be Thursday. At least that's when I'm launching this video, is on Thursday, which means Season 3 just wrapped up. Let me know, how'd you do? How'd you do in Season 3? It was my first season playing, so I started a little bit late, but I ended up level 16. Can't complain. I learned a lot of lessons. I know what to focus on to start out the season now, which I kind of was focusing on the wrong things. But now I know, which is good, so I'll be able to level up a lot faster. I also have a lot more helpers than I did, so I'm excited about that. But let's go ahead and talk about Season 4. It is kicking off here on September 28th at 22:30 UTC. So we get about a week break to do what you need to do in order to go ahead and prep for Season 4, whether it's grabbing one of these packs on the 25th or going into the secondary market and getting whatever cards, leaders, helpers that you need to prepare yourself. You have a whole week to do it. It's going to kick off, and unlike the past seasons, the Season 4 is going to be 4 weeks long, not 6 weeks long. So please be aware of that. So it is a 2-week shorter time frame. But what they did mention in this announcement is the fact that they're going to go ahead and make some adjustments to allow us to be able to expand to the different continents at a quicker pace because they are shortening things. If you want to go ahead and see this announcement, plus all the other announcements that I'm going to mention in this video, I will have a link to the Realm Discord down below, also the game itself, if you want to go ahead and check it out. So I hope you're all excited about Season 4 here. What I'm going to do now is we're going to go ahead and talk about some of the other changes or some of the other details that go from Season 3 to Season 4. The big announcement is just be ready for the date, 28th. Get started as soon as they go ahead and drop that season. Like I said, for Season 3, I started probably about 3 or 4 days late, so I was already behind the 8 ball, I guess they say. Plus, I was new to the game, so I had to do some catching up. So just make sure you're ready. You have a week warning, I've told you. Some of the other things that I wasn't aware of when I started out in Season 3, everybody starts at the starter league. At least if you're a new player, you start at the starter league. It gives you no rewards, no bonuses. But what happens is as soon as you go ahead and run one of those missions, you get moved up to the bronze league. And basically it gives you a little bit of a bonus on the cost for technology and some of the other unlocking researches. Throughout the season, you have the chance of continuing to move up and move up and move up in each of the levels based on your reputation. Depending on how you end the season, you could move up to the Silver League. For those of you that are already in the Silver League, you can move up to the Gold League. The important thing about that is twofold. First of all, your competition is going to be a little bit tougher as you go up in the tiers and the different leagues. But the bonuses also get bigger. This is something that, again, I did not realize. But just the salary boost is big because everybody wants to profit from these games. So the more you're able to generate from an RLM perspective, the more NFTs you can get, the more you can cash out if that's your plan. Just the more things that you can get out of the game. So the goal is to get up to Gold League. In addition to these bonuses, you also get prizes at the end of the game, which I'm not going to cover them all. We'll talk about that more once Season 4 actually launches, the actual prizes and league rewards that you get once you end up winning, or I should say where you place. I guess only one person will win. But you also get a share of the pool, the RLM pool, based on your results. So there's rewards at the end of it. As you all know, I like seasonal rewards, so this is great for the seasonal rewards. So make sure you're ready for it. Most of you that are starting off brand new, obviously you start a league, but as soon as you go ahead and open the Asia block, you will go ahead and be able to go into the Bronze League. All right, next on the list, like I said, in order to prep for Season 4, there is going to be a pack sale, and this one's a little bit different than past pack sales. And for Season 3 pack, we actually had a new leader. The trucker was added to it, which gave you a boost on your transportation and those rewards that you received. For this season, there's instead of a new leader, there actually is new equipment, which we'll talk about here in a second. But I wanted to talk about the pack details themselves first. This sale goes on. Let me try that again. This pack goes on sale on September 25th, 22:30 UTC. See a pattern there? And it will go for 40,000 RLM. It'll be sold in the game store. So this is actually quite a bit different than most other drops, seasonal drops that you have. You'll see them for sale at Wax. This is nice because it's burning RLM. It's a good thing for the overall game. I love it when they do these drops that for in-game tokens in the in-game market. The other neat thing that they're doing is we all know we're in a bear market right now, so it's been a bit of a struggle as far as drops go. For the first 12 hours, it'll be 40,000 RLM. After 12 hours, if there's any packs available, it's going to go back to 35,000. And then after another 12 hours, it goes down another 5,000. So it keeps going down until they're going to sell out. So no matter what, they're going to sell these 350 packs. Whether they sell them all for 40,000 RLM, that's one thing, or they get reduced down. So there's a strategy here. You can go ahead and hold on to it, see how the first 12 hours go. There might be some left over. You can get it at a reduced price, or you can wait and they could all sell out and you're kind of stuck. So just keep an eye on it. Again, there's going to be 350 packs available. What you're going to get in a pack is you're going to get 6 leader NFTs, guaranteed 1 general. And I'll show you the general here in a second. You get 1 helper card, you get a boost card, and you get 2 equipment cards. And one of these 2 is going to be a guaranteed new piece of equipment. So let me quick talk about the new pieces of equipment. You have the Swiss Army knife, and you have the transport rate one. Swiss Army knife basically is going to give you an increase on your leader's mission success rate. And then the transport rate is going to basically give you an increase on the collection and capacity rate for your transportation when you're in game. If you're confused at all about what I'm talking about here, go ahead and again check out my other video around the gameplay walkthrough. It'll explain these different items that you have in game. Also wanted to recap, these pieces of equipment, you can equip 2 pieces of equipment to a leader. The first piece of equipment that you equip is free. The second slot, you do have to spend RLM on it, but you do have that option there. So as long as you have this equipment basically attached, it gives that leader boost, and it only goes to that 1 leader. There's a number of other types of equipment that's in the game right now. Not going to go through all those details, but if you want to, go ahead over to the Discord, check out this announcement, and they have a whole section for all of the different items that explains the different equipment, the different boosts, leaders, and helpers. So go ahead and check that out if you're really interested in going through those details. Maybe I'll do a separate video walking through that. So we'll see about that one. But those are some of the new equipment that come in there. So you get a decent amount for 40,000 RLM. Many of you may be asking, well, how much is that equivalent to Wax? Based on the time of the video right now, that is 324 Wax. Again, time of the video, this probably will change closer to the sale. So please keep that in mind. But it's equivalent, roughly about 320, 330 wax, which is a decent price for a seasonal pack that you get a lot with. Like I said, you get 6 leaders, you get a helper, you get a boost, you get 2 equipment, plus you get all the free to play items. Remember, this is technically a free to play game. So they do give you resources. The leaders that they give you for free don't give you RLM, so this is your chance to get the in-game token with these leaders. But at least you have the option to test it out if you really wanted to go to that route and you can't afford one of these packs. Now let me just quick jump in game. As I mentioned, right now at the time of the recording, it is a day and 7 hours before the season ends. So you'll see that my game is still running. But I wanted to show you where the store was, where the packs will be available. When you go into game, of course, it's going to have me log back in because I was checking something out before I jumped into the video. So we're just going ahead and going through the login process. Once you're logged in, right down here on the bottom right is the store. You click on that and you're going to have the availability. It'll probably be an extra tab here for the packs. It's not available right now, but this is where it's going to be, and so you can go ahead and use 40,000 RLM to go ahead and purchase it. I also wanted to show you the general. As I mentioned, there's a guaranteed general in each of the packs. The general gives you a reduction on your mission requirements. So if normally you would need 100 helpers in order to run a mission, if you get this reduction in this specific example, I would only need 87 in order to run that mission. So it is guaranteed a general in each of the packs that are being sold for Season 4. All right, I hope this gives you a lot of great information that helps you get ready for Season 4 if you're at all interested. Again, comment down below and let me know, have you played Season 3? How'd you do? And if you plan on doing Season 4. All right, I hope you all have a great day. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you all.